Today, we're going to talk about association financials and what you need to do to avoid overspending. So more than anything, you have to remember that you are managing a nonprofit association's budget. So there's no profit left over. So you have to really understand as a board of directors what your plan is for the year. By understanding what your plan is going to be and where you're going to spend your money, then you can start allocating certain funds to certain expenses that you have in mind. By being able to have a plan in place, you can also determine what you can and can't do. Because if you don't have the monies for it, as much as you would want to do it, the reality is that you can't do it. So you have to face that fact. First, I would say put together a plan so that you know what your expenses you're gonna have outside of the realm of the budget so that you know how to move forward. The next thing I recommend is making sure that on a monthly basis, you're reviewing your income and expense. To some people, they know it as a profit and loss. The importance of reviewing that is you wanna know where you stand with what you've spent thus far. You also want to understand if you've overspent in any particular item, and you want to know why you've overspent. So one of the reports that we provide to help you as a tool is providing you with a variance report. And what this variance report is going to give you, it's going to give you anything that you've overspent 10%, and it's going to give you anything that you've underspent 10%. So it's going to give you an advantage as a board of directors to really understand where you stand financially with your association. One of the last tips that I would recommend to avoid overspending is to make sure when you're preparing your budget that you leave a cushion within each of the particular line items in your budget. And if possible, add a contingency. What that contingency is going to allow is should something major occur within your association that you were not budgeting for, you can use that contingency instead of having to withdraw funds from your operating account. By using that small little tip, you can avoid having to overspend in your budget. So to wrap up the video, don't feel like you're alone. All associations go through similar situations. What the important part to keep in mind is that you're working with a partner, a good property management company that's gonna hold your hand and guide you through this process. Did you like this video? Give us 2 thumbs up. You can also get more information about us by visiting our website at managedbyaffinity.com.